knowledge toward vitiligo in general population, which were conducted by four investigators, Dr. Sara, Dr. Premfit, Dr. Suplani, Dr. Vinitra. And the one who will present this topic is Dr. Sara Abouelsaad, yes, from Division of Dermatology, Jurapon International College of Medicine, Thammasat University, Pathum Thani. Please, Dr. Sara.
Okay. Sara, already can your mouse control the presentation.
Okay. Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Sara Abouelsaad. I am a second-year master degree student at Jurapon International College of Medicine at Thammasat University. I'm going to present my topic, knowledge toward vitiligo in general population. My corresponding author is Assistant Professor Premjit Jantonajan. Can everyone hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. First, introduction. Vitiligo is a common skin disorder characterized by white patches on the skin due to destruction of melanocyte. And most vitiligo patients attribute the onset of the disease to a specific life event, such as emotional stress, illness, and pregnancy. And the prevalence worldwide ranges from 0.5 to 2%. However, there is a discrepancy of the disease prevalence worldwide, maybe due to the different skin types and ethnic groups. For the etiology is still unknown, but it seems to be interaction between the immune theory, genetic, and environmental triggers. Unfortunately, there is a misconception in our society toward vitiligo, which is reflected back on the vitiligo patient, leading to impact of quality of life and psychiatric comorbidities such as depression, suicidal thoughts, and suicidal attempts. For public perception, my primary objective is to evaluate knowledge towards vitiligo in general population, and secondary objective to compare between different international groups. For the methods, the population were the participant at Pambrungrad International Hospital, and intervention was a survey composed of video and a questionnaire, same as used by Jantonajan EL in her previous study, and comparison between different international group and outcome knowledge toward vitiligo. For inclusion criteria is able to read either English or Thai or Arabic or Chinese or Burmese and above 18 years old. Exclusion criteria to be a vitiligo patient. The English form questionnaire have been translated into Thai version and Chinese version and Arabic version and Burmese version according to the translation guideline. Categories of the survey is informed consent, personal general information, watching video, and the knowledge part questionnaire. For the result, the sample size was 158 with Asian number 97, Arabian 35, and Caucasian 26. For the demographic characteristic, for the gender, there was a male predominance with 61%, and for the total average age, it was 41, with Caucasian more elderly. For the occupation, most of participants work as employee, about 46%, followed by businessmen and other jobs. For the knowledge questionnaire, there was a misconception as less than as around 1/4 had knowledge about the disease name, the cause of the disease as an immune and hereditary disease and triggered by psychological stress. So from the figure, we can see that about mentions the disease name, only 23% mention correctly the disease name. And among disease name. Also, misconception was found because less than 40% know it's a treatable disease with a known etiology and without an internal organ abnormality. However, more than half of participants realized that it's not caused by food or hygiene, not contagious by sharing things, and not a leprosy disease, and not a lethal disease. And also, more than 17 know that it's not contagious by touch or air or having a meal together. For the overall knowledge score, the total knowledge score was 7, and among ethnic group, p-value was statistically significant, with Arabian having the highest average score, followed by Asian, about 67, and Caucasian, 6.4. Comparing this finding with other previous study, we can find that our result is similar to Jantonogen EL regarding question about mention the disease name caused by food and leprosy. However, it was much less than El-Ghamdi EL and Fatani EL regarding the hereditary nature triggering by psychological stress and as a treatable disease and to be caused by hygiene. A misconception in our study was found regarding the immunological nature and unknown etiology and association with internal organ abnormality. However, and also to be a lethal disease. However, much improvement in our study was regarding the non-contagious nature of the disease by sharing things or by touch or by having a meal together or by air. So conclusion, there is a still prevalent misconception about vitiligo disease in our population, as less than 25% know the name of the disease. However, most of participants realize that this condition is not contagious by touch or having a meal together or inhalation. And I want to thank the medical team at the Skin Center and the Check-up Clinic at Bambrungrad International Hospital for their cooperation to conduct this survey. I also would like to thank the participants who shared their precious time during the process of interviewing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is there any questions from the audience? No? No. So if there are questions, I have a few questions to ask you. One is your topic is the knowledge from the general population.
Yes.
But the subject that you selected for this study is from Bambrungrad Hospital. As I know, Bambrungrad Hospital is not a general population, something above the middle class. Yeah? This group of population should have better socioeconomic status and should have more knowledge than general population, right? So it feels unhappy that you say that this general population. It may not reflect that sense. I'm not sure of that. What is the reason why? Right? In your table, it seems that Arabian
yes,
have a better knowledge than any other groups. Do you have any reason why it be like that?
Okay. First, about for other demographic characteristic for the population at Pamrograd, it was different. Like for the income per month, it was different, and also for the education, because there is people have high school education, there is people have primary school education, and people with bachelor degree, people with master degree.
Yeah.
But we don't show this part here because of the time. Afraid I cannot.
But I think in your data, most of them are bachelor degrees.
Yes, yes. Most of bachelor degree, but there is also high school education, elementary school, master degree, postdoctorate degree. So because we have category of 6 options for education, and for the income also there is there was a low income, moderate income, and high income. So low income from until 50,000 sound rate per month. So this
Okay.
considered.
Yeah. The second question.
The second question, because Arabic and the religion are Muslim, so in the religion of Islam, they know the vitiligo disease as it was mentioned in Arabic word in the Holy Quran. So that's why most of people know, because they have the word in the Holy Quran. Okay.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. So is there any question from the audience? Yes. Dr. Chutima, please.
On your conclusion, the participants who join in the research, they have
Here.
Okay.
I cannot hear.
Okay.
Please, Ajahn Chutima. I already opened your microphone.
Okay.
Please.
So, from your conclusion, what are you plan to do next?
For the next step, I think we can increase sample size more than 158 to include all the general population, and we can make inferential data to represent the whole population.
Because they have very little knowledge in this, so
Yes.
improve their knowledge and make them even the case to be psychological problem less than China. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
No answer. Okay, that's interesting. So I finished my job. Okay.